after. And it's good as the Saints have a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Saints 7, Seahawks 0. Will Lutz to kick off.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll look to throw right away. That's complete to DK Metcalf. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. And he's got this down a yard or two shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
On 2nd and 1, Wilson. He'll find Ballore out of the backfield. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. It's Carson, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Now a throw complete to his fullback out of the backfield. And he'll go down at the 28. 2 yards, good enough for a 1st.
At the 28-yard line.
Now it's Wilson.
I wouldn't be surprised to see the next step.
And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. The sack coming from defensive end Cameron Jordan. He was trying to keep his eyes downfield. Nobody came open.
He's trying to do everything that he had been taught, right? Every bit of the technique. But if no one's open, there is no technique except make sure you hold on to the ball as you go to the ground when you're getting sacked.
And the play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. They lose 2 on that last play, so things get even tougher. 3rd and long coming up. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. Now Wilson. And he's got his target. That's more. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Saints 17-yard line. A real letdown defensively. That was 3rd and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2.
Chris Carson.
2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd.
This is Carson. And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7.
Again, the ball carrier. Demario Davis.
Now we'll get a quick timeout called by New Orleans, number 2. So as they take it over, we step aside.
Check, 47. Hey, D-line, good job right there. Good job right there. March 47. March 47. Hey, 0. 47 is the mic. 47 is the mic.
Wilson now to throw on 3rd down. And it is caught at the 7-yard line.
Another Seahawks.
And he's going to be taken down right at the line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He's going to go down. Sacked back at the 13-yard line. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game.
2nd and goal at the Saints' 13-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. On second down now, it's Carson. And strong running there as he's inside the 10 and down to the 8-yard line. Now the Saints will use their third and final timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. A big play forthcoming. Here's third and goal. From the gun, it's Wilson. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Cameron Jordan picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
Brings up 4th and goal.
And my goodness, this is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the 4th down pass attempt, and the Saints will have the football back.
Well, Charles, let's step aside, different topic here for a second. Unfortunately, the NFL lost a legend earlier in this first month of the 2020 season. Hall of Fame running back Gale Sayers passed away at 77, and Sayers, the youngest man ever inducted to the Pro Football Hall of Fame, was just 34 years of age when he got that honor back in 1977.
And a big reason why? He had to retire early. He only played 7 years in the NFL. But what a run before injuries really cut his career short. In fact, he played the equivalent of 4 full seasons out of those 7 that he played because of injuries. But he was first-team All-Pro 5 times, led the league in rushing twice, and still holds the record for kickoff return average this many years after he retired. Commissioner Roger Goodell called him one of the finest men in NFL history, and I can tell you this, partner, one of the most exciting players we'll ever see.
New Orleans.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. To throw is Breeze. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Murray. And he'll go out of bounds. It appears right at the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
Four yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Breeze now. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. An effective 7-yard 3rd down conversion.
And let's give a little credit there. The offensive play caller sensed that the screen pass was available. Whenever you're getting a lot of heavy pressure towards your quarterback, that's when you're thinking about running the screen and using that pressure against the defense. And it worked very well there for a first down.
On first down, Breeze. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. Traquan Smith, 48 yards. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Saints 14, Seahawks nothing.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And able to get this out to the 25.
First and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something.
And the Saints pressure gets him. Brought down for a sack. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaughan.
To kick off for New Orleans.
The Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. Taking it about the 1. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Wilson and the Seahawks take over now, 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Off play action, he'll throw to start the drive. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield.
Wilson's pass.
They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 2nd down.
8 yards.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a 1st down, keep the sticks moving.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete. Well, CD, we are 3 weeks into the NFL season, so curious to get maybe your biggest surprise so far. Would it be the Bears at 3-0?
Yeah, I think that's a great candidate for that big surprise team. I think you're right about that, partner, because, look, Green Bay, are we overly shocked? Seattle, overly shocked? No and no. Buffalo, I thought they'd be the AFC East front runners anyway. Pittsburgh, they got Big Ben back, and they got that great defense. But Chicago, so inconsistent on offense, especially in 2 of the first 3 games of the season. Nick Foles took over in their big win in Atlanta, and he'll probably carry them the rest of the way.
Has 7 remaining unbeatens in the NFL after 3 weeks of the regular season. And he gets it down to the 48, enough for the first. A strong 8 yards will keep this drive rolling. They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. They run it with Carson. Demario Davis there on the stop.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. Give them 14 on that one and a 1st down.
That's a 30-yard line.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. Left side complete to Lockett.
Wilson.
They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Here's Carson. And he'll be dropped at the 23 after a pickup of about 4.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
They go play action with Wilson. They'll roll him out right. 4th down after the New Orleans defense holds serve.
Well, defensively, they haven't let him just sit in the pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback hemmed in. In this case, they brought the heat, and if he flushes out, they're fine with that, and they force another incompletion.
And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it and call a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on 4th down. They run for it with Carson, and he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. Pete Carroll rolled the dice, but it didn't work out, and the Saints will have the football back. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 24. He'll start with a give to Kamara. The tackle there by Quandre Diggs.
For New Orleans.
That's a really nice, tough run inside, and they gained 5 yards on it. And to be frank about it, most offenses don't expect to get 5 yards on a play call like that. So when they do, They go back to their huddle with a little pep in their steps. They're starting to think that they're starting to dominate the line of scrimmage.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Off the toss, this is Murray running right. He's got the first down and more past midfield. 30, 10, for touchdown, New Orleans. Latavius Murray, 62 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further.
Well, I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Here's Breeze to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more.
Seahawks, nothing.
After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off. Taking it about the 1. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. Now Wilson on first down. He'll find Metcalf. And they do get him out of bounds finally, but the damage is done. A big hitter on what proves to be the final play of the third quarter.
Seahawks, nothing.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now it's Wilson. They'll lock it with a grab over the middle. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. That one good for 14 and a Seahawk first. On first down, Carson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he will not be denied. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. A 5-yard touchdown run. And the Seahawks are able to close the gap just a bit. So now a 2-point conversion attempt coming for Wilson and the Seahawks. From the shotgun, Wilson. His pass caught at the 4. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away. Here's Harris to return it. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Return. The Saints take over 1st and 10. At their own 19-yard line.
The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. If they can score here, they have a chance to make this a 3-possession game and all but put things to bed. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offensive line has really hunkered down and established themselves.
Now, this is where they say, put the game on our shoulders, we'll lead the way, right?
No doubt about it. And let me tell you, if you're a running back, all you want to do is get behind those big fellas, have a little vision, and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. On 3rd down, here's Kamara. And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. Give him 6 yards in the first down. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
New Orleans.
Trying to run down some clock with Kamara. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
Jamal Adams there.
Ball at the 33, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 33-yard line.
Now they'll throw with Breeze. That'll be complete to Cook.
Breeze.
The reception good for 7. It's third down.
A 7-yard gain.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Saints football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Breeze to throw on 3rd and 1. Oh, going for Sanders down. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown!